Hey YouTubers, so today we're going to work on a little bit more advanced movements on different passes you can do with the nunchuck. So if you haven't watched it already, you can watch the ones where we just talked about the basic pass going behind the back this way, and you can use that also as into your first swing, just like this. Alright, so if you got that down, now we got different passes with the same movement. Let's say behind the back, for example. So the pass behind the back is after I've swung with my first strike across, instead of just going to my hip and coming back, I'm going to go all the way behind me this way and behind, like that. So to mix it in with a strike, you can just do a common cross hit and then swing it behind you. Okay. Another useful one is the underarm catch. So just like this. So you see that in Bruce Lee's movies a lot. With the underarm catch, just switch the hands, or even just to hold it in one place. Switch the hands to this side, strike with the same arm. So that's another trick here. You can do a snap with just the one arm here. So I'm hitting it out and catching it again. Now I could hit twice, make a figure eight, come back, right? So you can still use the figure eights to mess with that too. Same thing on the other side, right? Right, switch back. Right, so you can do a lot with just those few things with the underarm catch. So it's all about timing, really. So you just find the right time to catch underneath. Another cool thing is when you have two nunchucks. Let's say I had two, right? Now it's easier for me to manage both at once, because I can hold two at once and not have to hold it with two hands. Well, with one nunchuck, I'm going to have this transition by grabbing and grabbing. When you got double nunchucks, there's less likely chance you're going to pass them as much. So therefore, the underarm catch is very key. Catch on both sides. We're going to do some double nunchucks now. Now double nunchucks, you can do the same things you've already done with one nunchuck. The only thing changes is that some of those passes are going to be more difficult now. Some of the passes are going to be difficult because I can't transition my hands if I'm holding a nunchuck in one hand and on the other ones. So the key one will be catching it under the arms. There's kind of like a ready stance here. I can snap this one out, or I can snap that one out. I can snap both. I can go 1, 2. Always finding a way to get back to this catch here. But I'm going to utilize most of the figure eight movements on both sides. Of course, rolling the hands over and under the armpit, right, to change directions. You can also alternate them like that. From the side, it looks kind of neat. Work on your offbeat timing. This is opposites. This is one staggering, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There, same thing with the rolls. You can be rolling evenly, or it can be rolling off. One is going ahead, one is going behind. And it makes it look a little bit faster. You can do the same things with figure eights. Same time figure eights, or a little bit off. Right? Same time figure eights, or a little bit off. You can mess with those with double nunchucks. Doing figure eights reverse as well. You have reverse figure eight, forward figure eight, reverse figure eight. Another way to change direction is to go under the legs. Right? 1, 2. So you have the double nunchucks. Keep working on those things. Underarm catch, forward spins, reverse spins, off timing spin, figure eight, reverse figure eight, and switches behind the shoulders and under the legs too. So that's a lot of good basics you can work on and make a routine with just 2 nunchucks. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.